Why were the apartheid laws passed?
The laws were passed for
Wow.
a number of reasons. One, the Afrikaners, which were the white people that came from the Netherlands, came and they made the infrastructure, they built roads, they built hospitals and schools, and they felt that they had the right to all those things and to protect them from the minorities or blacks in South Africa. The other reason was they found religious justification for it, saying the Bible was in favor of racial segregation.
Okay. How old were you when apartheid ended, and how did it affect your family?
When apartheid ended, I was officially 10 years old in 1994, and but it unofficially ended in 1990, and affected my family in that I was able to go to a better school. I was able to get a good education. My parents were able to get better jobs, better paying jobs, and we were able to move out of the townships into a safer, nicer part of the country.
Okay. What did your dad do during apartheid?
My father was quite involved with the African National Congress, which is ANC, the main political party, and he organized rallies, and he was instrumental in writing some of the charters. So he was quite heavily involved in the struggle, as it was called.
Okay. What was the government like during apartheid?
The government was quite oppressive. It had very strict and stringent rules about where black people had to be and where white people could be, and they ruled with an iron fist. It was a pretty hard government to live under.
Were they dangerous? What did they do?
So, if you were caught outside of a place that you was not supposed to be, they would routinely beat people or imprison people without a whole lot of justification, just for being on the wrong side of town or sitting on a bench that you were not supposed to. So they were pretty brutal and not very nice people.
Okay. What is your opinion of apartheid?
I think it was terrible. It was a terrible way to subject a large majority of people to live in conditions much worse than another part of the population. So there was a great divide, and it really didn't do the country justice, and even today there's still some ramifications of apartheid.
Okay. How is life better or worse under apartheid for your family, and how is it better now or worse?
It is definitely better now post-apartheid because, as I mentioned before, my parents were able to get better paying jobs, to move out of the townships, to move into nicer areas, and they were also able to let us to go to better schools and get a good education. And the other question was...
that's about it. Anything you'd like to add?
No, I mean, I think apartheid was a horrible thing, and I'm glad it's over.